Hey everyone, Halloween is right around the corner, so to celebrate, I thought I'd bring in the zombie I found at Area 51. Wait, what is he doing? Hey, stop that! Things went slightly wrong. So, how about some Halloween stories? We've all had our fair share of Halloween. You go outside wearing a costume and get candy from strangers. It's the perfect event. The only problem I really have with Halloween is the older I get, the harder it is to do. In elementary school, they treated Halloween like it was an in-school Christmas. The teachers gave us all candy, we had a little mini parade, it was adorable. In middle school, it was less of a big deal, but teachers still gave us candy, and that's all we really cared about. In high school, we wear costumes, but nothing over the top. Some of my friends don't even go trick-or-treating anymore, but I still do, and because of that, I've got some stories to tell. My town usually has awful weather on Halloween. Granted, the last couple of years have been great, but before those, I can't really remember a Halloween when the weather wasn't terrible. When I was around 5 years old, it was snowing outside, and not just any snow, sideways sleet. I was understandably upset. My dad tried to comfort me by saying that nobody was going to go trick-or-treating today, and because of that, we'd have the entire bowl of candy we bought to ourselves. But 5-year-old Brady was not having it. I wanted to go trick-or-treating if it was the last thing I did. And so out we went, fully bundled up with winter gear so nobody could even see my costume. We marched off down the street. We made it 5 houses before I was done. In my opinion, one of the most fun things about Halloween is the candy trading afterwards. Don't get me wrong, candy trading is a serious business. We kids don't mess around when it comes to our candy. An Almond Joy for a Reese's cup? Who do you think I am? You'll need to pay me at least 5 Milky Ways to get this thing out of my cold, dead hands. One of my all-time favorite costumes was when I was Steve from Minecraft. I remember getting that cardboard box in the mail and being like, oh my gosh, this is it. It's all my dreams finally coming true. It was perfect. But then I made the mistake of wearing it to school. Now, this may not seem like a big deal now, but this was before Minecraft was popular again. A lot of you might not know this, but before this channel was Bradius, it was called How to MC, and I used it to teach people how to use different techniques at playing Minecraft. Unfortunately, this not only made me the middle school YouTuber kid, it also made me the middle school Minecraft kid. For some reason, I remember this next story like it was yesterday. I was walking up to the side of the building where 7th graders went in, and I suddenly started feeling flicks from all around the cardboard head. I turned around and nobody was there. I got another flick from behind it and nobody was there again. I was being picked on and I didn't even realize it. Of course, because middle schoolers are middle schoolers, this kept happening throughout the day. I eventually had enough and folded up the Steve head and put it in my backpack. My costume was now just a blue shirt and jeans. I had never felt more ashamed about one of my hobbies since that day. In fact, looking back on it, I've got some advice for all of you. If you ever see a kid who's being picked on for something they like, the way they dress, or anything else really, try to be there for them. Ask them what's wrong and how you can help. Because the way that I got back up from that low point was because my friends were there for me at lunch. They helped me out, they asked me what they could do, and it made me feel better. I put the Steve head back on, and I had a great Halloween.